Hi, everybody. Good evening. Yeah, good evening. How are you? I'm hoping everybody's had a good start to the week. It's cold. Yeah, I don't know what the temperature is, but it's cold, And Delhi, by God, is like any international hill station or an Indian hill station where we've got fog, and all you want to do is just stay indoors and not do much and keep soaking some nice chai or coffee and stuff. So here is to a quick chai, an Indian chai that gives you lots and lots of positive energy and chi, and of course keeps you warm and stuff. And as you would have started your week, and I'm almost on closing the weekend stuff. Yes, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. by the watch. What timing? Huh? So now the budget is in. It's been announced and stuff. I've not gone through it, but I've been following some videos. It looks phenomenal. It looks really amazing, and I see like a complete detour and a change where I find that education, learning, and women empowerment and everything have become a very good pointers to spearhead the nation on and stuff and all that, AI, technology, and everything. I've not been through it, so really I can't talk much on it. But these are two, three videos I've followed. And why have I not done that? Because of course I've got my own stuff going on. As a CEO, when you're doing your own stuff and you've got your own products and everything, and you've got your own stuff going on behind the scene and stuff, you can't always tune into the budget and stuff like that. Or of course, you can always take out time and kind of upgrade yourself and stuff. So when a lot of people are in a situation like this, they've not been able to tune in, they'll obviously catch up. Yeah, we've got the whole week to do this, right? So now I'm inspired to share on this that if you're in a position like me where you've not been able to upgrade yourself on this, I've been fortunate enough and lucky enough or privileged enough to also be a part of attending the live budget talks and stuff, and I've had the honor of meeting up with our ministers and stuff and all. This year I've not been able to do it, but I'm going to kind of make sure I'm upgraded. So let me share a few pointers on how you can actually um, you know how can you actually make up for important tasks and stuff. First of all, do you even know what is an important task for you and stuff? So let me help you with that. Let me first introduce myself. I'm the founder, CEO Justine Kapani of a setup in New Delhi NCR by the name of I'm Decor and Design. We're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions and stuff. Okay, I think the lighting is better now. So my team and I have been in the business of designing, manufacturing, and supplying home and office and interior solutions and stuff. So there is a whole range of products, starting from office furniture to home furniture, luxury, premium, and affordable. Then there is corporate gifting items. They are products and semi-precious stone items and stuff. There's also art and installations which we'll be promoting and stuff. A few of my projects have received, awards and stuff. They featured in the media and all that. I am personally and professionally an award winner, 6 awards. By God's grace, God has been kind and stuff. 17 to 18 award, so 17 to 18 certificates and stuff for all the contribution in terms of thought shares and participation, and you know um, uh, being an impact change maker through thought shares or whatever you may. I don't know how you want to kind of absorb the information and stuff. So now when you have so much going on and so much to do and stuff, you've got your own personal life also, you've got to do for community as well. And you've got to balance your life as well. You've got your family as well. And people like me have got pets as well. and we got fitness and health as a goal as well. We're entrepreneurs as well. We're doing something with the country too and stuff, you know. So our role is a little more serious in life and stuff. So manage kaise kare, you know. Now when I look at our finance minister, she shared today that she gets overwhelmed sometimes, you know. And I've also been in this spot that I may not be at such a great position as hers, but there have been times when I've got overwhelmed at my work and stuff, you know. So, do you know what helps me? So, if you are in that spot as me, it's very important to understand that what is it that you must kind of uh, treat important in your work life at office, and what are the tasks you must consider really important and do away with and stuff. Okay, so now I'm going to help you understand what are the important ones and what are not the important ones and stuff, right? So make a task pile. I'm not even asking you to make a list. So make a task pile. So when you make a task pile, you can actually understand what is your actual job going to be and what is it all about and stuff. So what happens is that when you're overloaded or you're overbooked with a calendar, now you live in the cosmopolitan cities, there's so much to do. Weddings to attend, getting a haircut, going to a parlor, you know, going for your salsa, going for a cookery class, you know, picking up your children from school, college, taking your pets to a vet, or attending a wedding, or catching up with your friends, or you got your, you know, school reunion happening, or you've got, let's say, to meet your therapist, or you got to see your doctor for your tooth extraction, or you got, you've got a musical night to attend, you've got a movie to watch, or you've got work to do, so much to do, no? So the thing is that what is it that keeps you on track when you've got so much happening and everything is pulling you in a different direction. So you wake up thinking you're going to be in the office, but something or the other comes up your way, so you have to make a call in your office and say, I'm not showing up today, or may come in late or something because of whatever. So now, lucky are those who reach their office on time. Mostly, even I do that. But on certain days, you know, I plan something and hota kuch aur hi hai. ठीक है? So now, when you're mindful on how you're going to spend your time and your energy, that's when you know your actual work happens, because you're focusing on spending your time with intention and on stuff which is giving you that energy and giving you that creativity, or is enthusing you, or is motivating you, or is inspiring you, or is adding joy to your life. So 50 tasks अगर मैं आपको करने के लिए दे दूँ, तो by the end of the afternoon you will be with your head down on your table dead. So now you will prioritize, right? So the word is prioritize. You have to prioritize what are the important tasks. Okay, so make a pile list. So when you make a pile list, automatically by the end of it, when you do this, you'll understand ये pile है ही नहीं, पहली बात तो ये है, ठीक है? So in the pile, when you have something which is like a pile is, you have a core task, right? So the core tasks are tasks which are the ongoing tasks, which are the important ones, the key things which are very important for you to do, that justify your existence while you are in the office and stuff. So let's say you're a manager at a corporate level and stuff. Your core task is what? Budgeting. Your core task is strategy. Your core task is planning. If you're a scientist, what is it? Designing experiments, innovation, new ideas, you know, sharing results and stuff, and researching and all that, right? If you're a designer, then what is it? You have to give ideas, palettes, packaging, maybe logo designs or something. Or if you're a, let's say, graphic designer, then it's illustrations, it's advertising related work. If you're let's say a movie maker, then you have to make a film, you have to do the cartoons, and you have to do some creative work and stuff and all that, right? So these are your core core tasks. These are the ones that you have to do, right? So now you made a list of these. This is a pile that you have, right? Then you have the project tasks. So these are the kind of tasks that have a discrete beginning and an end, which is like planning an event. Now you have to plan an event, you have to design an event, you have to plan a brochure, you have to plan a launch date, you have to have, let's say, a new product launch that you're doing. So you have to kind of look at a lot of things in that, right? प्रोडक्ट बन के आएगा, उसकी पैकेजिंग होगी, उसका टेस्ट लॉन्च होगा, उसका इवेंट होगा, उसका मतलब पूरा पूरा का प्लान बनेगा, राइट? सो दैट्स अ प्रोजेक्ट टास्क. So you have to make a pile of that, right? Then you have the development tasks, most important. So development tasks are not these product development tasks I'm talking about. Development tasks are which is something which is related to your personality development. So now we forget that, as we are kind of designing products and developing products, we are developing ourselves as well. So most important is this development task. So when you're kind of attending, um, let's say you're do some reading, you're doing some researching, you're attending a conference, you're taking on a new task, you're kind of researching a new international market, and or let's say you're revamping the furniture in your room, or you're revamping your dining room, you're revamping your office, you're looking for some new beds and stuff, so you end up researching, so you end up learning also in the interim of that, so if I were to give you, let's say, a desk to do, you're going to look at a desk, but if you're intelligent and sharp enough, you're going to look at 10 more things, right? Desk here, what is the kind of finish it has, what is the kind of table it has, what is the kind of furniture it's got around it, what's the kind of art it's got around it, what's the kind of you know what's the kind of installations around it, what's the kind of lighting around it, what's the kind of finish it's got, what's the kind of chair it's got to sit on, what's the kind of flooring it's got, what's the kind of carpeting it's got, what's the kind of plants kept around it, what's the kind of greenery around it and stuff, so these are the little tasks which help you kind of develop yourself as well. So when you do these planning thingies, or when you do these kind of tasks at office or in general life and stuff, always a good idea to make a pile, make a task pile to figure out what's important and what's not. So then you realize that, okay, I don't have to do an event planning today. So then your event management brain goes off. I don't have to do a development task today. So then your this development mind goes off. All I have to do is my core task today. So today I'm just going to focus on, let's say, budget allocation and budget plan. Today I'm only going to work on, let's say, logo development and nothing else, So that's focused work. So this is how you kind of decipher, or this is how you kind of deduce or reduce or focus or narrow down from the scattered brains to focus work and stuff like that, right? So multitasking is something which is very like majorly put into all of us. Women are multitaskers, they are better than men and stuff, and we're all multitasking. Phone hai, we're having chai, we're having coffee, we've got a book, we've got an Instagram, we've got a website on, we've got a laptop on, we've got a book open, we've got like what I'm recording right now, so I've got a video thing happening here. If a person is standing here, I'm talking to a person, so we're all multitasking. If I have a phone here, I'll be talking to somebody on a phone. If I've got my headsets on, I've also tuned into music and stuff and all, So everybody is multitasking, but people don't realize it that the more you multitask, sometimes you're just pulled in too many directions. So very important to kind of just focus on stuff by clearly narrowing down and reducing your task in your mind into a pile, and when you write down that pile, it becomes simplified structured schedules which are reduced into simple chores or simple works that you must do, pointers, as simple as that. So the Monday which looks so huge to you, like a pyramid, suddenly feels like, Arey, thought it was like a huge building, but I'm actually standing at the base of it. I don't have much to do. So that's why my advice since the year 2010 to a lot of people is, wherever I work in the morning, I open my diary and I see what I left the previous evening. These are the tasks I've left my day on. I write down whatever I'm supposed to do. I've done, cut the stuff I've done. Next morning, I come back and I see what is left out. I've got to continue with those, and I got my new tasks being added in and stuff. So my list becomes a little longer, a little shorter, and that really helps me big time. Okay, so hope this works for you and stuff, and you do not have to pay too much of attention on being over organized or over structured or over disciplined and stuff. What's very important is to grow every day, grow in your learning, grow in your skills, grow as a person, right? So love and luck and take care and have fun, have a blast. And here's a quick one. Cheers on a nice cup of chai. Enjoy. Remember to take a break. And I had shared this about a gentleman from a company or a firm in New York that, like me and like many others, he was actually spending half an hour switching off from the phone and from the media to just read up and learn. I just did that, you know. I read a book and then I was like so excited to share what I have read. Then I'm actually sharing it after linking it with my Monday task that I just gotten over. So, just to add to a little more of the visual delight, I've got my plant here and I'm sure it looks nice. It's a simple, beautiful thing that I have on my desk. Why am I sharing this? I'm sharing this because when I come into my room and I come to my desk, I love looking at this greenery. And when I start my day and when I end my video on my day, I very nicely look at it and it reminds me that I have to water it every day and stuff, you know. And if there is pollution around me or there is noise around me and stuff or my eyes are paining or whatever, when I take a look at this plant, it always reminds me that there is always grass which is green on my side and I got to water it even more and more and stuff, you know. That's just a metaphor that I've used. It doesn't mean that I'm growing grass here, but it just means that life is greener, life is richer, life is better wherever you water it and stuff. So remember to take care of your environment, and that also includes your emotional and your mental health. Creative people require that a lot, big time, right? So love you, lucky, take and have fun, have a blast. Bye bye. Cheers.